I get so bored I could scream.
I've got an idea.
You know the Wilkses always marry their cousins.
Now do we get those waltzes?
What do you suppose has gotten into her?
Do you suppose we said something that made a man?
You ain't got no more manners than a field hand.
There's no getting away from it if you're Irish.
She don't got no business wearing herself out. Get up from there, boy. Don't you hear Miss Evans come? Get out there and get her medicine chest. Keep the shawl on your shoulder. I ain't even free to get all freckled.
My stir's so tight, I know I'd never get through there without belching.
Your daughter's getting prettier every day, John.
I've got something I must tell you. Can't we go someplace where it's quiet? The girl hasn't got but two sides to her at the table.
I'll go get a dessert.
Yeah, she said.
I think Charles Hamilton may get it.
Go get it. Give me the lucky.
After we fired on the Yankee rascals at Fort Sumter, we've got to fight. They've got factories, shipyards, coal mines. All we've got is cotton and slaves and arrogance.
Get steadier hands and cooler heads than yours.
Well, I'll show you.
Savannah would be better for you. You just get in trouble in Atlanta.
Yes, I thought it was about time I got you out of that fake mourning. I never give anything without expecting something in return. I always get paid. So you still haven't gotten the wooden-headed Mr. Wilkes out of your mind.
Here you is, Miss Melanie. They was fighting for him, so it just got towed in half. You got nobody to worry your head about to leave. Don't go getting so uppity.
He got it from his uncle, Admiral Will Hamilton of Savannah.
Where did you get the cloth?
You won't let it get torn. Promise. Oh, Ashley, I've got a present for you, too. Melanie, I'm so tired. I've got to go home.
But that don't matter. I expect you think I got no business here.
Yankees. Oh, Dr. Meade, they're getting close.
They'll never get into Atlanta. They'll never get through old Big Leg Wood.
Safe in the hospital.
Sorry, son. We haven't got anything to give you.
What luck. I got my jack.
This leg's got to come off.
She gone got sick, Miss Scarlett.
Sam, was there a doctor?
Sorry, man, we've got to...
Oh, it's plenty of you get sick of her. Let me know.
Climb into this buggy. This is no day for walking. You'll get run over.
Oh, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Oh, the Yankees. Don't talk to me like that, Red. I'm so scared. I wish I'd get out of here.
Let's get out of here together. I've been waiting for you to grow up and get that sad-eyed Ashley Wilkes out of your heart. Well, here we are. Are you going with me, or are you getting out?
But oh dear, Yankees in Georgia. How did they ever get...
You've got to stay for...
Go get Dr. Meade. Run, quick.
Now, come, child, wake up. We got work to do.
But Mellie's having a baby. You've got to come with me.
They're dying. Hundreds of them. Get some woman.
Prissy, you've got to manage without the doctor. I'll help you.
Lottie, we've got to have a doctor.
With a ball of twine and all the clean towels you can find. And don't come telling me you can't find them. Go get them and get them quick.
Go, Scarlett, before the Yankees get here. I've got a message for Captain Butler in Scotland.
Get it.
We gotta get out of here. Stop it. Come and get the baby.
Yes.
Get them. We'll have to hurry if we're going to get across the tracks.
You're not going.
Better get out of here fast.
I'll get him. Getting us all into this place, swaggering and boasting. Oh, yes, I know we can get through it. I'm sure we can.
And if a bullet gets me, so help me, I'll laugh at myself for being an idiot.
Don't worry, Mellie. Mother'll take care of him when we get home.
We've got to have something to eat.
Oh, hush up. I'm starving, Paul. Get us.
We ain't got nothing but radishes in the garden.
I've only got 2 hands.
Now get back to work. I can't do everything at Tara all by myself.
You got anything else besides these ear bobs? What do you got hidden in your hand?
Oh, thank goodness. Have we got enough to frighten?
Gotta get him out of here, Scarlett and Barry. They might hear about it, and then they'd come and get you. How'd I get him out of here? Stop to count it. Now we haven't got time. We've got to get him out of here. Here.
Get out of the road, Revel. Get out of the way. I got no room for any southern scum alive or dead. Get out of the way.
The whole Confederate Army's got the same. You'd be a sight more humiliated if Mr. Kennedy's lice gets on you.
I'd go out somewhere and get myself a little business, if we're engaged.
I'll tell Prissy to get an extra plate.
Miss Scarlett, ma'am.
High time you got. Did you get the horse shod?
Yes, and he shot all right. Miss Scarlett.
Fine thing when horses can get shoes and humans can't.
I gotta know how much money have you got left in gold.
How much more we gotta pay?
I hear the tax man say $300.
I'd go ask Mr. Ashley.
Oh, he ain't got no $300, Miss. Asking ain't getting.
They say Abe Lincoln got his start splitting rails. Just think what heights I may climb to once I get the knack.
Get off those steps, you trashy wench. Get off this land. Get off this place, you dirty Yankee. That's all of Tara you'll ever get.
You ain't got no business parting from this watch now, Miss Scarlett.
Ain't no good thing about that, Miss Scarlett. Ain't nobody got that much money. Nobody but Yankees and scalawags got that much money now.
Scoot up the attic, Mammy, and get down Ma's old box of dress packs. I'm going to Atlanta for that $300, and I've got to go looking like a...
No, Major, she ain't one of those. This one's got her mammy with her.
I got so bored, I just thought I'd treat myself to a visit to town.
You know, you've got more charm than the law allows. Suppose we get down to the truth. You want something from me, and you wanted...
Things are just as bad as they possibly could be. And you've got millions, Red. Wish I knew that one. She'd get my money for me.
Get out of the way, kid. Get away. Walk.
She just got tired of waiting, was afraid she'd be an old maid, and...
I should have committed highway robbery to get that tax money for you.
You'll get what you want out of them.
Come on, get a move on. Come on, move on there. She can get mad quick than any woman I ever saw.
How did you ever get out of jail? Why didn't they hang you?
Don't you promise, daughter. Big Sam will get you out of this in a different.
You get to Tara just as quick as you can, and I've got to go to a political meeting.
And if there was any justice, you'd have gotten word because they've got to...
India. So you've got my husband intoxicated again, Captain Butler. Well, bring him.
Well, now, that's fine thanks I get for bringing him home. But he led a raid tonight on that shanty town where Mrs. Kennedy got into trouble this afternoon.
Get him on the bed where I can dress the wound.
When I got to the old Sullivan place, there'd already been a skirmish with the Yankees.
I got your note saying he was going to call on me and thank me. Mr. Wilkes got hung, and I got a boy myself, and so I...
Say it then and get out. Tell me, loose your vomit and get out. Get up off your knees. I don't like your common jokes.
You don't stop being such a butt, you'll get as fat as Mammy.
Yes? She said we could give ourselves air and get ourselves all flicked up like racehorses.
But when you get used to being safe and warm.
You get your strength from this red earth of Tara, Scarlet.
I'm just not going to get old and fat before my time.
I got your message.
What has that got to do with it?
But you've got a heart, pal.
Scarlet, you know, you get prettier all the time.
I've got a headache, Red.
Get up. You're going to that party, and you'll have to hurry. You're going to that party only for her sake. Now, get dressed.
Ashley, aren't you going to get our Scarlet a glass of punch?
And I intend getting still drunker before the evening's over.
As it is, though.
You get out of that chair once more. If we admitted we'd made a mistake and got a divorce. And I'm taking Bonnie with me. So you'll please get a little duds packed right away.
If you'll pardon me, sir, children are often afraid of the dark, but they get over it. There. Scarlet's going to get well, and there can be other baby.
What that child got to stand, the good Lord give us strength to stand.
Get away from that door and leave us alone.
Trying to get me home. And I've got to tell him that I was wrong about something. Please, Melly, don't talk this way. I know you'll get well.
It's this from which you get your strength. The red earth of Tara. This from which you get your strength. The red earth.
But I'll think of some way to get him back.